and we will see what are the capabilities we can set for this one. Okay, so this is one of the most important topic in Selenium. So you people need to understand about this particular concept called DC or desired capability. First of all, let's understand what is desired capabilities. Desired capabilities is a class. First thing, the name itself, the first pointer itself, it was noted for us. So if it is a class, what I'll try to do, I'll try to create an object for this, and I'll access the methods of this. Simple, got it. Used to set the properties of the browser, cross browser of the web application. It stores the capabilities in a key pair values, and these are used to set the properties like browser name, browser version, and the path of the system, etc. to determine this. Okay, once again, I'll write the pointers. You can clearly understand, try to understand all this one. Desired capabilities is a class. This is the first point. Okay, so now I create an object for this one, and then I can access all the methods of this. Now, it is a key pair value. Means there would be a key and a value. Do you remember? We don't have the, if you have been worked on map, in the map, we'll be seeing it, right? Name, colon, Chris, roll number, colon 007. So like this, we'll be having it, right? So now this is what the key pair values. So now this is the key, this is value. So now this will be called as a key pair values. Now desired capabilities will be setting as key pair values will be setting it. What it will be trying to store is, we are trying to set the capabilities for your browser execution. I didn't understand. You are setting your capabilities for your browser for doing the execution. Still, I didn't understand. For an example, now you are going for a war. What I'll try to do, I'll come and then I keep a shield for you, and I can keep a arm guard and then bodyguard, and then you'll be getting a sword, and then you will be having an iron helmet. So now I'm setting all these things and I'm pushing you into the war. Now you're going to a war with all these particular capabilities. Means you wanted to do a sword fight, right? See, you need to understand the pointer. We are trying to set certain capabilities to this so that it would be, you're ready for you're doing your executions. Same way, for a browser, we are setting that particular capabilities. Hey, with these particular capabilities, you should execute, right? So now what we are trying to do is, what are these particular capabilities we are going to set as browser name? What is the browser name I wanted to execute? Hey, Chrome, with the Chrome you execute, or with the Firefox you execute, with the JCode driver you can execute it. So you will be creating that particular browser, and you will be giving the browser version. Hey, Chrome 103, the latest one is 103. So run it on 103, and then the path of exe, whatever the things you wanted to set to capabilities of a particular browser, you will be setting up that particular things and then executing it. Hey Chris, as of now, in my 2 lines of statement, what I'll do, I'll set my properties, and then the WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver. I have written this one, right? I didn't set these particular capabilities in my system. How this, without having these particular caps, it was working on? It taken the default caps. Caps means capabilities. It takes the default caps. How it takes default caps? In your machine, you have only one Chrome browser. You can't install 2 different versions of Chrome browsers in your own machine, right? See, you can install either 103 or 102. These versions, both versions you can't install at one shot in your system, right? Any application, you don't have 2 versions of applications in your system. You will be having, because it will overrides that. See, either you can degrade or upgrade. Degrade or upgrade. But these applications can take only one, right? So either 1 or 2 can be installed, or 1 or 3 can be installed. Not both can be installed over here. So this is how we by default, if you invoke a Chrome WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver, by default, this particular Chrome driver with this version, it was executing it. Assume that you have a hub and you have different node. What is this concept called as?
Selenium grid.
Grid. In the grid, if you wanted to execute, I wanted to execute 1 or 2. and 103. So these are the version browser, Chrome version. This system have 103, this system has 102, this system have 101, this system have 100. I pass the capability that it need to run on 100. So now this is node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4. In which node it will execute?
Node 1.
Node 1.
Push this one to this one and it will start executing here. And if I given here in the desired capabilities as 103, then it will push this one to here. See, browser capabilities means you are trying to execute with the browser capabilities. Actually speaking, now you will be having certain document upload. If you guys has been done this one, document upload, download, cookies. If you have worked on it, I don't know whether you have been tried to work on this one. I don't know on that, but still I just need to check. Guys, give me 1 second, please. Sorry, guys. So there is a small urgency in my office. Okay, fine. So now, if you see here, as we wanted to execute this one into the different browsers, I'll be pushing that one to the respective browser. So this is how this would be executed, and this would be executed and give the results for us. This is how we can configure anything. So now you can set the different capabilities for this one. So now what are the different capabilities is, if at all you wanted to set some cookies to be changed, history we wanted to change, and all these things, anyways, when we talk about the profiling part, you will understand that particular profiling. So there I'll talk about this one in more detail. Okay, so just I'll park that one. So as of now, you just remember that desired capabilities is nothing but it is a class to set certain, this is a class, and it will set some properties to the browser. Okay, so that properties, it will be set as a key pair value. And what are means with this particular capabilities, we will be setting these capabilities or properties to the browser for its execution. And during the runtime with these properties, the execution will be happen for us. Okay, so this is overall a high level view of what is desired capabilities. Okay, now let me take on this. Why do we require desired capabilities? So if you see here, you wanted to execute. Now I given the desired capability saying that, hey, I wanted to execute this one on specific environment, specific browser. Guys, just give me 1 second, please. Approved. Is on.